Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart. Cast you in cold marble. Corvo Atano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Atano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew. Oh! So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Sir, how long's it going to take? Just as Corporal Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood. One of the good families. And now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne,
I helped Emily get a frog unstuck from this old clock when she was 11. I swear I'll find a way to fix this. To bring her back. Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. I've got to regroup. The Hound Pits Pub. Today starts another chapter. But will it get as bad as those times? These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. The mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Lord Protector, I can't believe is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
Sticks around here. Not my job to clean it up. So, if I have two, I give him one. That's my one. But then if I eat it, no, that way. So if he eats it, remember.
Need my ring to open the safe room. Ramsey has it.
Quest for new boots, and what did I get?
Disloyal dogs.
throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Yeah, he's been knocked out.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily. They'll pay for this, but I need to regroup, away from Dunwall. Emily, I'll make this right. I promise. Murdered for nothing more than their loyalty to Emily. Ruthless. Senseless killing. Look at this place. Ramsey's men barred it so he'd have time to loot Emily's safe room. No time for that now. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask? This could be handy. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. I need to lock Ramsey inside the safe room so we can't cause any more trouble. I've got to deal with Ramsey. Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to get Emily back? What do I have to become? You're not fit for that watch uniform. I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Attano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state. Should listen to my hair.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Attano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the royal protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest. citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn
I
over
don't know
all
that ship,
information concerning
but maybe the
Emily
captain can help.
Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason.
Fish cake. Hard to get a good lungful. You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
So it's a coup. The Caldwins have found... Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then. This place has changed a lot over the years, and not for the better.
100 times I thought about leaving this place.
Hey!
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
I didn't sign up to fight some freak like the Crown Killer, the cannibal and whatnot. Maybe the Crown Killer will come back. Might be wounded. Maybe an easy way for me to earn a medal. Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss. Oh.
You up for a beer later?
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spittle.
Ichabod Boyle, torn apart by the Crown Killer. No friend of mine. Maybe he didn't deserve to die like that.
road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your homes.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
If I had two, I'd give him one. I still got me one, but then if I eat it. People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Let her spend some.
I'm hungry.
Is that...
Two more months, she said. And she'll be
Getting someone can't even breathe no more.
Where are you hiding?
He's been choked out. Wonder who that was.
I still have it left in me. Lord Atano, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Let's go. Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask. But you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo. And you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. No stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Who is Delilah really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark?
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
The jewel of the South, my homeland.
Must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
I miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel stories. He even explored Pandyssia.
Must be cursed. Daft old man. This is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Sokolov's style. It's Delilah. If he isn't tinkering or painting, Sokolov's chasing life. Or used to.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower. That's Adamire in the distance.
Maybe a little more.
Bet my last coin it's gonna be brined hagfish again. You'll be all right here, visitor. Just keep your head down.
Maybe one of the recent reporters from more.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew
Just
time.
once, I'd like to see you buy the drinks. Just one time. Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
They give us a piece of the confiscation.
Yeah. We pass it along to another ship. We're gonna go somewhere.
There's more than you can say.
Just don't fit right.
Pardon the smell.
Careful with that
I ate
sword.
something off.
Vanguard won't like it. They say Karnaca is the jewel of Serkonos. I like Bastilian better.
So where's the cargo?
I don't see any signs of Pharaoh. He seems to be late.
Or maybe we're early.
We should be here with the Red Shark. This is unacceptable.
There aren't enough coins in the world to make it worth it.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Give him a chance to tell us. It wasn't his fault, Mike. Sorry, every now and then one of those grand pulls of stuff like that. It's getting worse. It's the rent on time? Maybe I just won't pay at all. It's clean. Holding warehouses. I happen to know that no one's gonna clean it ever. Because it is. What do they want? Hopefully they just leave me alone.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
For some
New
no-gooder with a
restrictions are
knife.
now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress
Someone might recognize you?
and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca.
Are we gonna let a few bloodflies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with bloodflies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more bloodflies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
All right. Don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
Always conflict, power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time.
Come here. I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine. Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling fermented shark. I'll take that deal. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry? I shouldn't deal with strangers. News isn't good, they say. They should do like me. Never read it.
Fellow Sir Conan, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Caldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos.
Hey there. What have you got for me?
3 days following the Duke's return.
Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. Let's hope you never need help.
Fellow Sir Conans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. This year's bloodfly concern is severe in recent memory. If you encounter a nest or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice the funeral rites of the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely. Contact the Grand Sir Conan Guard at once. The guard Enforcement on site will handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
Do I know this place? Have I wisdom to convey?
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
No use running! Come back here! Here! Don't let him escape! You aren't going anywhere!
I thought that...
What mercy! Be damned!
I know you're here somewhere.
I lost him.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
Royal Protector or not, he's gonna bleed all the same.
Come on, wherever you are. That's your last mistake. Think you're clever, outsider. Carry on.
I shouldn't have eaten that. Now I'm paying. What happened?
Maybe I just won't pay it off. Who's gonna say anything?
Can't have gone
Shit.
far. Lost him.
Makes me so nervous.
Where is he, damn it?
Huh? Hey, how'd the execution go?
Use your eyes. They all died.
Can't stay hidden forever.
Blood like one of those last one. Bites. Tried to throw her a bouquet of wild mimosas. Had to drag them away.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
She's still wearing watches and lockets and the like.
Where did you go?
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too. since the old days. With your help, perhaps it will not descend into complete ruin.
It's not my job. I always get these shifts. What's the matter? The worst assignment.
I've got to get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years. I have 2, and I give him 1. I still got me 1. But then if I eat it, no, he eats it. I'm bored.
Who's running around over there?
Huh? What's going on here? Stop!
Hey!
What the?
I know you're here somewhere.
Where is he, damn it?
Come on. Won't hurt you.
Royal Protector or not, he's gonna bleed all the same.
Something?
Without the businesses operated by the upper class, the working poor would be lost.
Of course, now we're all on edge. C, D, E, N, G, H, I, J, K, elementally. Q, arrest. U, N, V, double V, X, Y, and Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me. One night at the body house. One night. Now I'm covered in chancres. Oh well.
He's back. Hold still! Wait, this isn't... What the... What the... By the boy! What in the boy just happened? Where did he go? Wait, this is...
Can't have gone far.
Twice.
Chasing monsters in the brine, dancing hagfish on the line. Martha, won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea.
All right, there's no one here. So many people trying to get away from Karnaca now. Where are you gonna go? There's money here, even if it's dirty. Huh?
I can smell the stench of heresy, and all written record of his existence has been erased. So grave were his errors. To fall from the pinnacle of discipline to the muddiest ditch of disgrace, that is his tale.
Downtrodden, the poor and forgotten, blood-lost beggars and orphans. Who speaks for them?
I wonder who that was.
Something feels wrong.
So you're back.
Come here. I can't see any. You aren't going anywhere.
Hello?
Take it.
Anybody?
He's running.
My scriptures. What the?
Somebody's not feeling well.
Looking everywhere.
Nerves is shot. Something unsavory.
I know you're here somewhere.
Getting good and drunk after this.
Where is he? Damn it. Let him go. I'll be wiping off your blood later. Impossible. What the? This isn't.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
I'm out wherever you are.
Come on. Won't hurt you.
I'll find you, you know.
Not in the mood. Show yourself.
Come on. I don't have time for games.
I saw you. No use hiding.
Show yourself and state your name.
You can't stay hidden forever.
Have anything yet?
Nothing here.
What?
Nothing. Shit.
What happened here?
This time I'll get you. I've been by the boy.
Hello? Wake up! He's just unconscious.
Maybe someone close. Makes me so nervous.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
He's gonna bleed all the same.
Huh? He's just unconscious.
What happened here?
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. Huh?
Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seek to hide itself.
Root out the signs of corruption. Seek the scribblings and scratchings of heresy.
And I questioned her sharply until...
What?
Huh?
Somebody's not feeling well.
red, suspended from the walls, and a wretched altar of candles burned low. Some small trinkets of bone, and a few coins left by those within the outsider's wicked cabal. Those cursed figures who hunch and shamble just outside the lights of our city, whose faces we do not recognize, and whose voices are strange to us. The girl was taken from her home the next night, locked in a cage of iron, and toppled into the canal. Her corruption was eradicated for the safety of all. Oh well. Those who lived around her, all of you, we harden ourselves to the cries of the apostate, to the heretic. And in doing so, we save countless others from the horrible discord that awaits them beyond. Death. Karnaca is in great peril, brothers and sisters. Now, this is not news to those of you living through these times of crisis.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construct materials scattered across the aisles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish. Took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural. Huh?